Hello guys, it's good to have you here again. You're welcome to Profit Point, and this is TFX. Today I want to look at this WTI crude oil, West Texas Intermediary crude oil, and with a view to the idea that I shared some weeks ago. All right. So a couple of weeks ago, some of you that saw my video on YouTube, and some people are like, oh, this guy is just saying nonsense that he doesn't know what he's saying. I said, wow. But really, some people really appreciated what we said and said this is a great insight. And believe me, people that have responded to what we shared that time, they are in massive profit as we speak. All right, let me reiterate what I said then. I started out that some weeks ago about this crude oil when the price went down, right? Almost everybody is aware that the crude oil price went down to rock bottom price, right? Even into the negative. All right, so if you are using TradingView, you see that into the negative there, and then but if you are using a MetaTrader 4, right, most of the brokers just show it at the rock bottom of about $7 USD per barrel. All right, immediately that thing happened, I said, okay, we have to share this. We can't keep this to ourselves alone. That, guys, COVID-19 have wreaked havoc on crude oil. And crude oil have moved just from the beginning of 2020 here. And wow, what a bearish movement due to COVID-19. But I say, just as everything happens in life, everything must have an end. And people are like, we don't know when COVID-19 is going to be over and all that. And I said, yes, we know, we don't know when COVID-19, when we're going to get a vaccine, right, approved for it. But I said, life must go on even in spite of COVID-19. And I told guys, I said, this cannot be sustained. This price that the crude oil have gone to cannot be sustained. Price must go back up. It is not just feasible that you continue to sell a product, right, below the production price for an extended period of time. So I said this can continue for a while, but this presents us, and I told guys, it presents us an amazing opportunity to start buying up from here. And then I threw that video out. You can see, watch that video on YouTube. It wasn't really a video like that. I think it's a client that called me from United States and asked me a question about, guy, how are you still managing to make profit even in this COVID-19 issue? How are you still managing to make profit? And then it was in the middle of the night, these Nigeria, so it was I was in the middle of the night. The guy is, of course, is during the day over there. So and I said in that video, I said I was somehow reluctant to answer him, but I felt okay because there's this slogan that says that customers are always right. So I reluctantly woke up at the middle of the night, and I think I used my phone and I recorded a few things just to give him peace of mind based on his investment with us. And I said, okay, we are buying up from here, we're increasing our baseline, we're buying up from here, and then we are making our money. So a lot of people joined in and then they bought. Some people started buying at $7 per barrel, some started buying at $15 per barrel, right? And then today I want you to understand that you are not late. Yeah, you are not late. You can still make secured income from this price movement of WTI. So let's get started to what I want to share in about 5 minutes. All right. So right now, today, Thursday, the 7th of May, 2020, we have this price presently on the daily chart at 25.13. That's $25.13. That's the price for WTI crude oil right now as we speak. So if you are looking at the lower time frame, this is what you are going to see. You're going to see a kind of an uptrend line here, right? That is gradually moving up here, right? Let's draw this. So now what we are advocating is this. If you look very well, you are going to have a good entry for your own opportunity to make profit. Now, let's get a bigger picture. If you understand where the market is going, you will follow what we're about to share with you confidently. Let's get it clear. Right now, the price on 4-hour chart is $25, 13.12 cents, right? Okay. Now, what is, if you look at OPEC, and then if you've been following OPEC and OPEC Plus, what they've been discussing over the few months, is that they've been looking at, guys, we have to cut production, we have to do this, we have to do that. The whole essence of that is at least to have this price back to a break-even price. Break-even price, right? Break-even production price, that at least, even if we are not making profit, let's just be breaking even. And guys, do you know what that price is? Do you know what the price is? Okay, the price for that is hovering around $35 and 41 US dollar. So let's just put it at, let's peg it at 35, 36 US dollar. That's why I have 4 price actions here, right? And then the 2 price actions up here, I've put them in gold, like I make it gold color. The reason that that's the golden region, that's the golden area we are going to, and it's going to take place in a couple of weeks, right, from here, right? However, so we know that the break-even price where they might want to peg this and might be there for a couple of months or years, moving around there, moving around 35, 36, 41, depending on fundamentals that is surrounding the news. But guess what, guys? This is not going to stay at this below $20 per barrel because for too long. So what we are saying is that following the trend lines that we have here on a daily chart, we have this trend line here, right? Uptrend line here, right? And on that daily chart, we have this downtrend line here, right? So we go to 4-hour chart, the 2 of them, they converge into this wedge. As some people say, I like to mention wedge. Of course, it's not wedge always, but it's just something that is amazing. It works. I didn't form this. People think I didn't form this. It's there. It presents itself. Price action is powerful if you know what you are doing. All right. So what I'm trying to say is that we want to take advantage of this. Fundamentally, we know this price is going to hit around $30 per barrel, $36 per barrel in a couple of weeks. So right now it's $25 per barrel. So from 25 to 35, wow, guys, that is amazingly 1,000 pips. Okay. Right, not 100 pips, understand? Guys need to get this thing right. That's why they say crude oil is very volatile, and some people are afraid of trading crude oil. They say, crude oil is very volatile. If you trade it, it's going to lose money. You can see what I'm trying to say. You can see the pips there. That's about 1,000, over 1,000 pips, right? So we are saying from 25 to 35, that's 1,000 pips. So how do you enter? How do you take advantage of this? And let me wrap it up. Right now, at this price here, we are looking at being bullish on crude oil. However, I told guys, don't try to disturb yourself. What you need to do here is to have your entry at this around 21.76 cents dollar per barrel, $21.76 per barrel. Let's just put it this way. Let's say okay at $22 per barrel. If you notice, there's a cluster of price action around approaching $22 per barrel. It's a key level, right? Very pivotal, right? So now let's go back into history. We have a March 16, it hovers around there, right? Early March, it hovers around there. Towards middle of March, it hovers around there, right? Towards the end of March, it hovered around there, bounced away from there, hit $30 per barrel, right? In early April, right? And that's why we told people that, guys, don't be deceived. Bearish market don't stop, right, on good news. These were good news when OPEC Plus cuts crude oil, and say it doesn't stop there. And then we mentioned something. We said this dead cat bounce, right? We said dead cat bounce can be injurious or risky for the bulls. And so this guy went down soon to this level. And now let's get back to the point. So we now have this trend line, uptrend line that has been formed. So went up there, tested it here, went up there, tested it here again, and then is here now. I guess your thinking is as good as mine. So it's coming back to test it around here. So that's why we're advocating an entry of $22 per barrel, right, for buy position. Now, here is the point, as I've always said again, there must be a what called backup. When you enter, so move this, or when you have your entry at $22 per barrel, what we are saying is that you must manage your capital well, such that when you enter from there, and be it as it may, worst case scenario, it's negotiated that it breaks this trend line here and then came down below the trend line, your re-entry for a buy position should be this new gold line that I just put, which should be around $19 per barrel. So you are a good trader, you want to take advantage of this and go to sleep and make your money in a couple of weeks. Put a buy limit at $22 per barrel, another re-entry for buy limit at $20 per barrel, right? That's 200 pips apart, right? Depending on your capital, right? 200 pips apart. So if you have 200,000 US dollar, you know what to do with your risk reward ratio. If you have 2,000 US dollar, you know what to do with your risk reward ratio. Maybe your first entry is 0.05 50 cent lot size, and next entry can be $1 lot size, or if you like, you can say $1 lot size, and then here you can say $2 lot size. And then as the price starts moving back up, we start making our money. That is the insight on WTI for the next couple of weeks, right? So once again, this is profit points, right? And then we are here to give values to people, right? Not necessarily collecting money, but giving it out for free. I've always said it. We've kept muted for so long, and then we felt, we just making the money. And then a lot of people need money. A lot of people, are experiencing things during this downtime, this COVID-19. I was okay, let's share the ideas, that even in spite of COVID-19, you can take advantage of this and turn the tides in your favor. So that's why we are giving out this. Take advantage of this, and then you can get more idea from our YouTube page, right, at Profit Point, or you can contact us for more insights, more trading insights, more forecasts, right, at profitpointng.com. We are here to give values, and we are here to see people make profit, right, in the trading in global markets, right? And we are here to make people to correct the wrong notions that people might have about trading, right? All right, thanks for listening, right? This is TFX.